All right, we know so many students and families dealt with the delays with the new financial aid application. The FAFSA left many students scrambling to figure out how they're going to pay for college. Enrollments at some schools were down. So we invited Alex Dailey. He's with OneGoal to talk about ways to help students pay for college and deal with all this FAFSA stuff.
Good morning.
So yeah, thanks for being with us.
Good morning. Yeah, great to see you.
Yeah, so first let's talk about the OneGoal program, because I know that you guys are focused on helping lower income students pay for college.
Yeah, OneGoal has been in Houston for 12 years. We're currently at over 20 high schools in and around the Houston area. We are leading the movement to transform post-secondary advising and support. Our students enroll in a class in their junior year, stay in that class in their senior year, and then OneGoal stays with them in the first year of wherever they head, whether it's a 2-year, a 4-year, or a workforce certification program.
That's wonderful. And you're in a number of schools locally.
Exactly. We're in HISD, Spring Branch ISD, Aldine ISD, and launching an A-Leaf ISD this year.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about FAFSA, because it was supposed to be this new efficient system, but it had all these delays, and consequently we saw, lower numbers of students completing them. It affected enrollments at some school. How are things looking for this year? And how can students prepare? Yeah,
well, so last year was a bit of a task. This year, the Department of Education has ensured us that they will meet the December 1st deadline to release the form. And then they have done a number of things to modernize, increase call centers, increase staffing, so that students can reach out and ask for help if they have issues with the form again. And like with everything, parents and students need to be prepared to ask for help, because this is a change, and with change they need guidance, and that's why OneGoal is here, and organizations like OneGoal are here for those students and parents.
And let's talk about some more tips to just help any student who thinks, I'm just not going to be able to afford to go to college, and it's so expensive.
Yeah.
So what advice would you give to students these days?
Like with anything you're saving for, plan ahead. The more you can do early to understand exactly where your best financial fit is, the more you can do to save with your family, the more you can do to apply for scholarships and seek all of the solutions that are available for students. I don't want any student to think that college isn't for them. They can find the resources and they can attend and be successful in college.
And what about 529 plans?
Yeah, so college savings plans are an incredible tool. They are one that you usually have to be a little bit more upfront on. You can do it for a young child, you can do it for a child in high school, but these Texas college savings plans work a lot like 401ks. There's a lot of tax incentives for putting money into those for your students' future college success, but they are something you need to think of a little bit earlier in the life cycle of a student.
Okay, and if students or families want to become involved in the OneGoal program, how can they find out more?
Yeah, they can go to onegoal.org. Like I said, we're a growing organization. We're in 4 major school districts here in Houston. We're launching in school districts all across Texas. So OneGoal is coming to a school district near you, and you can just reach out to your students, or I'm sorry, to your teachers, as well as your principals and administrators, and ask about OneGoal, the thing you heard about on Fox Morning.
Awesome. Well, Alex Dailey, thanks so much for being with us. We appreciate it.